going on, Rick and Morty fans? And today I have a very special treat for you. I finally got around to getting my hands on this. Now, this is the Rick and Morty Collection 1 hardcover book, and it's amazing. Now, many of you might not even be aware, but there actually is a Rick and Morty comic book series, and it's fucking amazing. It's got some great storylines and great art in it, some very, very cool stuff. And there was, in the first run of it, there was 10 issues. There was a couple extras. There was one, maybe 2 or 3 extra bonus adventures, I think they called them. And they came out in like these little tiny paperbacks. They came out every month for a couple months. And I didn't get a chance to read them because they were just kind of expensive. They're like $15 a piece for the little paperback ones. So I waited around and I waited around, knowing that eventually they'd probably do some kind of collection. And then this actually came out last December of 2016. But it was like $70, like $50, $60, and it was hard to come by. And it was kind of rare, and it was like people were scalping them. It was kind of like super hard to get your hands on. So I didn't pull the trigger then. Well, ever since then, I've been kind of like waiting for it to come back around, waiting for it to find a good deal on it. And finally, I saw this available on Amazon for like $30. I think it was actually through Barnes & Noble via Amazon is how I got it, with free shipping. I paid like $30 for this book, and it's worth every penny. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the book is. Like I said, it's got the first 10 issues of the comic book series. So if you were to buy all the comic book series at $15 a piece, that's $150. You can get them in a hardcover form, which, in my opinion, is much better, for a fraction of the price. So this is the way to go if you're looking to get into the Rick and Morty comic book series. And it's amazing. Let's get a close-up of that right there. Absolutely amazing. The back is really cool as well. And it has a exclusive sound clips. When you open this book, it actually makes noise, and Rick and Morty talk to you for a few seconds. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it very well, but let's go ahead and try and give that a listen.
Alright, it's a sound chip, baby, on a comic book. This is futuristic stuff. We got a sound chip up in this cover. Man, I can't believe this sound chip. I can't believe this sound chip. So
it's pretty cool. It's not like anything like super in-depth or anything, but I thought that was really cool. I've never seen a comic book do that before. So I'm going to start showing off some of the artwork here. And it's hard to show off a book like this, but it's just super amazing. And then you can see here, like I said, these comics are like maybe like 70 pages a piece, maybe more or less. I'm not exactly sure. I've read through the first couple of them, and they're really funny. They're really funny. It's all original stories. It's not retellings of any of the episodes or anything like that. It's all original stories, all original. There's like some original characters. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm about halfway through reading it. So yeah, I've been reading maybe one comic book like a day every now and then in my spare time, or in the bathroom or whatever, in the car when people are driving. And I've been absolutely loving it. And these comics are super funny. I'm not even a big comic fan. Like, I've never like bought or read comics before, but I definitely am a fan of this, just because I love the characters in the universe so much. So I'm pretty sure there's already plans for a second season of this, or a second like version of this. So if it's not all already, then I'm definitely picking those up as well. And then in the back, which is really cool as well, they have this Rick and Morty cover gallery, and it's got like all of these amazing artworks of covers there were potential covers. I know the lights are making it hard to see. I apologize for that. But it's got like all these artworks for these potential covers that were going to be for the original comics. Some of them did actually get printed, but some of these are just alternates. And there's like hundreds of them. There's pages and pages and pages of this amazing artwork by some great, talented artists. And they're all hilarious. I mean, you could look at these forever and just never get bored. And there's just, like I said, there's countless of them. They just keep going. I know I'm struggling to get them on screen here, but you know, I can't really even do them justice because you can't really get the full effect of it on camera here. But it's so cool. And I'll go ahead and just cut this video up and get like a better shot of it. I know I'm doing a really shitty job of this, but super cool. Right now, like I said, like $30 for this on Amazon or on other online sites for Barnes & Noble. Believe it or not, I got mine via Barnes & Noble, via Amazon. So highly, highly recommend this, guys. If you guys are fans of the show, fans of the characters, you will love this. And it makes a great gift for anybody you know is Rick and Morty fan. Say your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever is a Rick and Morty fan. Perfect birthday gift or, you know, holiday gift. Anything. Anyone. This is the perfect thing. I love this. Like, and I'm sure there are going to be more of them coming out in the future. So, you know, there's going to be more stuff you could buy for it as well. Also, I'm looking to get my hands on some of the Rick and Morty card games. I know there's a couple card games out there. I'm going to try to get my hands on those, do some reviews on those. And then I'm going to try to get my hands on some Rick and Morty toys as well. I've seen some things, some Lego sets coming out maybe. I've heard rumblings about, you know, obviously there's pop figures, all kinds of toys like that. So I'm going to try to get my hands on as many of those for you guys as I can, to do unboxings, to do reviews. So let me know what you guys would want to see. Personally, I think a Rick and Morty themed Cards Against Humanity expansion deck would be the fucking tits. Like, could you just imagine the crazy shit they could come up with, and that would be absolutely amazing. But anyway, guys, that's all I have time for, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys are interested in getting your hands on this book and reading some of the comics. And Scary Terry there. Aw, bitch. But hopefully you guys enjoy. Like I said, make sure you guys are staying subscribed or hitting that like button down below if you want all the latest Rick and Morty information. Like I said, I'm putting out tons and tons of Rick and Morty content right now because I'm just so in love with the show, so in love with everything that the show has to do. And I'm really enjoying Season 3 so far. So if you guys are Rick and Morty fans, then I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button down below to get all of that in your sub box, along with all the video games and all the nerd stuff like that. If you guys are into that, this is the right place for you. But until next time, guys, remember that's always K-Mac time somewhere. Until then, take it easy and peace out.